Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I finally have another pregnancy vlog. It has been a good minute since I have posted one of these videos, and that is just because not a lot has changed. She has been steadily growing, she is healthy, and we've just been enjoying our pregnancy. So we do have a few things that are starting to come up now that we are finally in our third trimester, the last stretch of this pregnancy. We will literally be meeting our baby girl in just a couple of months, and we are just so excited and ready to meet her. So in this video, I will be covering week 28, even though by the time you see this, I will be 29 weeks pregnant. And I will just read you the bump app and tell you my symptoms, answer questions, and show you some purchases in my bump. So let's go ahead and get started. So the bump app says for our baby girl that she is as big as an eggplant. She's about 13.6 to 14 inches long and weighs about 1.5 to 2.5 pounds. And this week she's starting to develop more fat, so her wrinkly skin will start to get smoother. Her lungs are mature enough that she'd probably survive if she was born now, which is really awesome. It's kind of good to know that, even though of course we pray she bakes until she is due to come out. Symptoms for mama that can happen are trouble sleeping, shortness of breath, aches and pains, Braxton Hicks contractions, and leaky boobs. So actually this week they have about 3 of the 5 correct. So I have had shortness of breath, which I've had that for many weeks, and I've had trouble sleeping this week, which is due to the aches and pains or just my mind not shutting off. I just keep thinking about all of the things we need to do, so I guess the nesting syndrome is definitely starting to enter its way into my mind. Aches and pains, they're not too bad. I do have lower back pain and sometimes hip pain, and my feet are starting to hurt when I'm up on them for too long, even though I don't think I'm swelling a lot. There was one point when I traveled this past week that I definitely felt a little bit more swollen than I have, because I actually haven't had any issues with swelling. Other than that, with the trouble of sleeping, I definitely have had days where I'm super tired, but pretty much we're still doing good. I can't complain. I've definitely had a pretty good pregnancy. Now I will talk about my doctor's appointment really quick, and then I'll answer the questions. So for my doctor's appointment this week, I had my glucose drink test, and that one, I didn't pass the first one, so I was like 3 points off from passing that one. So I had to do the 3-hour glucose test, where they draw your blood a total of 4 times, and I am kind of confused about this situation. We are going to be talking to my midwife about it because I've only talked to a nurse about it, but they said I needed to pass 2, and I guess I did pass 2, but I failed 2 of the tests, and so they're ordering me a meter to test my sugars at home, which is totally fine. My mom does have type 2 diabetes, so it's good to know if I have any issues with sugar and all that stuff. The other thing that I had done was a shot. I had to get a shot for my husband and I having different blood types. He is a positive, I am negative. So we have to take, I think it's the Rockin shot, so I had to get that done. So this week I have seen a total of 8 needles. I'm not really afraid or have a phobia with needles, but I've had my blood drawn every single doctor's appointment since getting pregnant, and yeah, it's starting to not be that much fun. Not that it was never fun, but I definitely didn't mind it. And of course the nurse was like, oh well, this should be your last time for a while, and she left me with a little battle wound. I have not bruised at all until this last time, but she just moved, and of course the vein decided to stop bleeding for her, so she had to poke me again. So I have that nice little mama bruise, but that's okay. The other thing is they tested my iron levels again, and I guess now they're starting to drop. So I am on the side of having anemia, so I do have to take a natural supplement called Floridix, and so we are starting taking that, so hopefully that'll help. And I think that's about it. Baby girl's heartbeat sounded great. My bump is measuring right on track. So yeah, we are doing pretty good, and that's all I have to update for the doctor's appointment. Now let's answer the questions. Total weight gain or loss. My total weight gain is 12 pounds for this entire pregnancy. I started at 130 and I'm now 142. Maternity clothes. Yes, I wear them all the time. I am wearing a maternity shirt now from Target. I am hoping to get some more shirts soon as it gets colder, and as we are closer to her arrival, I want some nice flowy shirts or sweaters that I can wear just the nursing camis and bras underneath and just have a nice flowy shirt for nursing. And I wear my maternity jeans all the time. I just don't really like doing the hairband trick anymore on my regular jeans. I can if I have to, but it's starting to get a little uncomfortable with how my belly now is over the button, so it kind of digs in. But I can still wear one of my pre-pregnancy shorts. I found that out when I was trying on all my clothes. You definitely go through some phases where your entire closet ends up on your floor or on your bed because you're trying to find what to wear when you want to experiment with different outfits. I do wear some of my dresses though. Dresses, I did not buy any maternity dresses. They're all just normal dresses, so I definitely still wear those. But I'm hoping, like I said, to buy some more maternity clothes or clothes that are just a little bit flowier and longer that I can get away with it, because obviously I am almost done with this pregnancy, so I of course want to look cute afterwards and not just wear maternity clothes. So we will see if I do purchase, which I will purchase. I don't know why I say if I do, but I will of course do a lookbook or a clothing haul for you guys. So stretch marks are still the same, no new ones, but I'll keep y'all updated. Hopefully, maybe we'll stay with the same ones. I do put my belly butter on, not to per se prevent the stretch marks, but just to keep the belly from itching, because I've always heard with pregnancy your belly gets itchy. I have not had that except for when I wear the maternity jeans with the band all the way up the belly. I get itchy when I wear that, but as soon as I take those off, no more itchy bellies. So I definitely recommend putting a belly butter on though, because I definitely have realized my boobs will get itchy. So you definitely need a belly butter in your life, even if you don't care about stretch marks. Best moment of the week. There have been quite a few great moments, so I will just go ahead and list a few. We went to visit my grandma, which was really nice, and we celebrated my husband and I's 1-year wedding anniversary, which of course was just really nice to spend time with family, and especially family that couldn't attend our wedding because we did do a destination wedding. And I visited my mom and my sisters, so we went shopping, which I will have a baby girl clothing haul up after this video. And if I already posted it, I will have that linked down below. And let's see here, what else? Oh, when I visited my mom and my sisters, I went to a kind of like musical dance thing with my sister and my mom. And it was really cool. They played blues music, and I guess Ayana really likes blues music because she kicked the entire 2 hours of that show. Like, she would stop, of course, every now and then, but she pretty much danced to every single song. So she definitely likes blues music, which is no surprise because her daddy loves it, and I definitely like it. So who knows, maybe she'll be a dancer as well, like her auntie. And yeah, that was a ton of fun moments of this week, and of course I just love all the purchases we get to make for her. Miss anything? I will definitely say I'm starting to miss sleeping through the night and not having to get up to go to the bathroom, or my new thing is just chugging ice cold water, like the entire bottle of water in the middle of the night, which does not help those bathroom breaks. The other thing is talking without running out of breath. And pregnancy brain is definitely a real thing, and it's not very fun when you're constantly stumbling over your words, especially when you're filming. Filming and having pregnancy brain and shortness of breath are not the best combos, but we are trying to make it through. I definitely have to split up my filming takes though into sections. I just can't make it through the entire video without stumbling across my words or sitting here and chugging some water and trying to calm myself down. So, sorry if you can detect the shortness of breath. Movement, yes, she moves all the time. It's really nice now because I can kind of figure out her schedule when she kicks. She loves to kick in the morning, in the middle of the day around lunch, and at nighttime a lot. Those are her like strong kicking moments, or where she will move the most. She does kick like every couple of hours, I would say, but they're not always like continuous or very strong. They're just kind of her wiggling around. And it's really nice to know that she likes to sense our hand on my belly. So if she hasn't really moved a whole lot, all I have to do is put my hand on my belly and she will kick me. So that's just reassuring that, you know, if she's just kind of being quiet in there, I can just touch my stomach and she's like, oh, hi mom, I'm okay. So, and she loves her daddy's hand, although sometimes I think she falls asleep once he starts putting his hand on her. So maybe he'll be her soothing person and I'm just the person she wants to kick all the time. Food cravings are about the same for actual meals, and the sweet cravings are still here because, well, now it's fall and everybody is posting sweets and like cinnamon rolls and pumpkin spice everything. So that does not help when you're pregnant and you see all these autumn fall desserts floating around Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook. Just does not help. I constantly have a sweet tooth. The other thing that I've really been craving are smoothies. Something cold to drink. I just really want smoothies or a milkshake. I really like the banana vanilla milkshake at Sonic. That is like amazing. So yeah, the other dessert, if I had to choose a dessert that I've been craving, which is kind of weird craving for me because I did not like these kind of desserts before, is I've never liked hot fruit desserts. So like apple pies, I don't like apple pies, but there's a restaurant here that serves the best apple crisp with ice cream. It is so good and I literally could eat it every day. So that's kind of the only weird craving I've had this pregnancy, just because I didn't like hot fruit desserts to begin with, but it is so good. Anything making you queasy or sick besides the glucose drink? No, I've been pretty good with that. I definitely don't get queasy or sick. Yeah, pretty much just that glucose drink was what made me a little bit nauseous. And we're just gonna roll past the are you showing yet, because I am in the 3rd trimester. I am showing, for sure. Gender, it is a girl. Her name is Ayana Summer Rain. Labor signs, no, and I really hope they don't happen until it is time. Belly button in or out, it is technically still in, but it does pop out if I lay a little bit more on my back or after I eat and I'm really full. It will definitely poke out. But technically it's still an innie because when I wake up and things like that, it's still in. Wedding rings on or off. The wedding rings are still on, but I could tell if I eat something like fried or anything like that and my fingers get a little bit puffy, the rings get tighter. Happy or moody? I actually had someone ask me this question the other day, but I would say I'm happy, and my husband, he'll joke and say that I've been moody, but he's admitted that I've been happy. So we're gonna go with happy. Last question, what am I looking forward to? I am looking forward to the month of October because we are another month closer to meeting our baby girl, and we have our baby shower planned and our maternity photo shoot planned for the month of October. So of course I am super excited to see our family and our friends and to celebrate our sweet baby girl who will be here soon. That is pretty much it, and of course all of the amazing purchases for baby girl I am looking forward to. We have a few big purchases that we are planning to make very soon. So speaking of purchases, how about I go ahead and show y'all a few of our purchases that we have received this week. The biggest item I have to show is her glider and ottoman. I found an amazing deal on Wayfair. If I can find that same deal or just the same chair, I will link that down in the description bar below. The next item I'm super excited about is her Rockin Blaze. This is by Fisher-Price and it's the Safari Dreams. I've heard amazing things about Rockin Blaze and I love that it folds up to fit in a closet or somewhere else when you have guests and you're just not using it. So I really love this. I would highly recommend it. Hopefully it works out when she's here. The next item is her bathtub. This is the 4Moms infant tub and we just decided to go with this one because it does have the water thermometer and also it was lightweight and it fits in our sink, which is just perfect. We absolutely love this and can't wait to use it. The last item I wanted to show is this amazing blanket that my grandma actually made for Ayana. I just thought it was super cute and just wanted to share with y'all. Now I will go ahead and show y'all the bump, and that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all in my next pregnancy vlog. Bye beautiful.